Today we're going to look at multi-stage centrifugal blowers, their performance and application. So here are the parts used on this blower. We have 2 stator sections on top there, and we have 3 backward curved impellers. There's the front housing with its inlet and a center section. There is the outlet housing with the long drive shaft coupled to all those impellers. So here we have the 3rd stage impeller in place. Final stage. The stator section covers the housing, seals all that 3rd stage pressure inside the housing. Stator section. Second stage impeller. The second stage impeller is going to spin up that air, and that spun air is going to spiral right through that final stage stator, increasing the pressure. It sends it out to the inlet on the 3rd stage, and that adds more energy to it and sends it out the output. Here's a side view of it. This is our driven rotor. And the air comes off, goes into our 2nd stage. So the air that comes off our backward curved impeller blade pressurizes the housing, and that pressure is diverted into the stator section, and all that spin energy is directed to the center, and that goes to the inlet on the 3rd stage, and all that spin energy is also converted into pressure with the stator. So we take the spin out of it, put it into the 3rd stage, and that 3rd stage scoops it up, spins it out, and then we spin it out the exhaust. 3rd stage on. So we have assembled our blower unit, and it is powered with a 3-phase motor. Operating RPM is 3,440 RPM. 0.4 kilowatts. So I have a variable frequency drive to power it. I also added a conical inlet to increase our airflow. So I'm going to inflate a plastic garbage bag, and we'll see what happens. Next I have 24 referee game whistles, and we'll put these on the blower. this next demonstration will be with a Lamson 3-stage centrifugal blower, and this uses a cast aluminum impeller and stator assembly. I added a velocity stack on the inlet just to help the performance. It's a real nice unit. And this unit is powered with a 2 horsepower 3450 RPM motor. Here are some more practical applications for these high pressure blower units. This is a low pressure whistle. I could easily power 10 of these units, but I only have one, so we'll have to make do with that. This here is a homemade low pressure whistle, and we'll have a quick demonstration. Next will be the all-important pressure readings on our blower unit. It looks like we had just under 20 inches of water, so that would be the equivalent of about 7/10 of 1 pound per square inch. Here is the Lamson pressure readings. So the pressure readings on this cast aluminum unit was not much better than that fabricated Volta unit. So we're like about 7/10 of 1 psi. I expected more out of this unit, but it is more heavy duty construction.